Now class 9C question theorem 18. If one pair of opposite sides of any quadrilateral is equal, if one pair of opposite side of any quadrilateral is equal as well as parallel, they are saying that one pair is also equal as well as parallel, then the quadrilateral will be a parallelogram. Then we have to prove that quadrilateral will be a parallelogram. Now given in the quadrilateral ABCD, AB is equal to DC and AB is also parallel to DC. Means they are telling only one pair, that is why in the given part it is written AB is equals to DC and AB is parallel to DC. Okay, to prove ABCD is a parallelogram, we have to prove ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, now construction. Diagonals AC is drawn, diagonal AC is drawn. See class 9, to learn theorem you have to know that what is the difference between these theorems. Okay, please understand that what is the difference. If you will understand the difference with question, you will able to do easily. Okay, so in this one you have to do construction. Okay, proof. In triangle ABC and CDA, in triangle ABC, this triangle and CDA, you know how to prove, I think, because in the first theorem we have done already that angle BAC, this angle is equals to which one? Angle ACD, this angle. Why? Because these two are alternate angle, AC is transversal, okay, and AB is parallel to DC. See, same thing, angle BAC equals to alternate angle ACD equals to alternate angle ACD, means this angle is equals to this angle. Why? Because AB is parallel to DC, AB is parallel to DC and AC is transversal. Same thing you will do, AC is common. See, AC is common, same as the first theorem. Okay, and one more thing it is written. Okay, one more thing, AB is equals to DC, it is given AB is equals to DC. So three things you got, two side and one angle. So what you will write? Therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA by side angle side criterion of congruency. Therefore if you are proving these two triangles are congruent, what you can say? The corresponding sides or angle will be equal. Now which one is the corresponding angles? Angle C and angle D, ACB. Angle ACB means this angle is equals to which one? Angle DAC. DAC means this angle is equals to this angle. Okay, corresponding angles of a congruent triangle. Okay, because we have proved already these and these are equal alternate angle, you have to prove that this one and this one equal. Okay, but as the transversal AC intersect the straight line BC and AD, same thing. See what they have written, that these two angles are equal because of the corresponding angles of a congruent triangle. But you can say also that this angle and this angle also alternate angle. Why? Because AC is transversal and AB is parallel to DC as well as AB. That is why they have written, but as a transversal AC intersect the straight line BC and AD. Transversal AC intersect BC and AD and the two alternate angles become equal. Therefore these two are equal because of alternate angle. Also you can say that BC is parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD. Why? Because these two are alternate angle and AC is transversal. This one to also already parallel, it is given. But AD and BC, how you will prove these two are parallel? When you are proving angle C and angle A is equal, okay, and AC is transversal, so of course this angle is cutting, this A point is cutting this one and this C point is cutting this one. Of course AD and BC will be equal, parallel. That is why they have written AD is parallel to BC. Since in the quadrilateral ABCD, AB is parallel to DC, this one to already given that AB is parallel to DC, and one more you are proving that BC is parallel to AD. Therefore triangle therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay.